welcome back once again to Dead Space. Chris, weren't you about to go into the final confrontation in which you'd stand up to the cultists and figure out what the secret of the marker is? Yes, but I also just got master override clearance, and there's no way I'm not going back and seeing what all of these that I can remember are. Oh yeah, there's a whole lot of goodies that have been staring us in the face for this entire time, and I am not leaving without claiming my loot. I worked too hard for this.
Logging security card.
Kind of redundant, huh? Oh, there's a weapon upgrade. Alright, we'll stock up on these. We'll probably buy them all, because at this stage, what am I saving my money for? I was already forced to abandon the large med pack purchase, but the game's been so generous, I don't think it's gonna matter. We've got the contact beam upgrade. We can use the node we get from that to freely get a larger blast radius for grenades. Yeah, this thing is kind of a beast at this stage. I mean, I'm sure there's good builds for everything, but at a certain point you kind of have to focus and go with what you know. I mean, honestly, things like the force gun and the contact beam, they're so good even by default, and they've never stopped being really good. I, of course, have not forgotten about the crate down in engineering where we first received the Ripper. So, go ahead and show me that. This is the one that actually initially introduced me, I think, to the Master Override status. It's just right back here, yes. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Another Ripper upgrade. Maybe we'll put some points into that. Oh my god, come on. Oh wow, you'll actually just beat that thing down right there. Okay, you guys just line up. Oh, this thing is actually really, really good now. Pulse rifle is going to get a bit more damage. Can always use more bang for my buck. Plasma cutter is something I'm also... because it's just the basics, really. The basics are the things that need the most upgrades. Everything else is just already awesome. More capacity would probably be great for the cutter. There we go. And we bring that all the way up to 20. Alright, here we go. Let's use that. We can kind of force gun everything down, and then from here... well, you just straight up died. You can be removed. Now we've got things to throw, and you're dead. So we didn't even really need all that. Really, the force gun can do the job of the stasis, or vice versa. Yeah, so one hit with the force gun, cut your arm off with the cutter, and then throw it right back at you. Easy. Easy peasy. Ah, yes, it was right here. Another weapon upgrade, line upgrade. I'm sure the line gun can be really, really good, but I think we've invested too much in the regular cutter at this point. Alright, I'm sure there may be others that I missed, but now I'm satisfied that I'm ready to take on the crew deck. That thing which has been locked away from us deliberately this entire time, where I'm sure untold horrors await. So far, not disappointed. Their heads are all bound, just like the ones in medical, and each one has a head wound that they're bleeding from. Are these the true believers, or was this done to them? Honestly, either one could be true. Stasis pack, I could definitely always use more of those. I honestly couldn't tell at first if these were ads or for the cult. All I know is they're leaving their money around as well. Ooh, plasma energy. And there's a store. Oh god, it gets worse the more time I spend here. Look at all this. There's a different kind of lock on Central Nexus. Crew deck keycard required. And none of you had the kindness to die with one, did you? I should probably be mincing your bodies in case those things start flying in here. This room could turn really dangerous really fast. Alright, I've got to remember 1 and 2. 1 for the force gun, to peel the enemies. 2 to finish the job. Oh my god. Oh god, god. Careful, don't put out the candles. Literally unplayable. God, it's only here I'm gaining an idea for the scale of the corruption here and how doomed this whole thing was from the start. When you're infiltrated to this degree, where basically the entire crew is in on this, what hope did the rest have?
Clearance confirmed.
Alright, we're gonna be putting all this stuff away. But we have the schematics for the advanced engineering rig. Awesome. We're getting yet another upgrade. Wait, do we just go up 2 upgrade levels? Am I not allowed to get that one? Oh, I have to have the previous one. I should have saved more. I mean, I can afford both. And it's absolutely worth it. I guess I'll just do both. I also did notice, by the way, that the original Dead Space armor has been there since we got the first upgrade. I'm gonna, if we can move them freely, I'm gonna check it out. Awesome. Very cool upgrade. I'm gonna be moving directly to the next, like right now, if you don't mind. This is what we saved our pennies for. There we go. We need all the protection we can get. Look at us, we're our own metal cage now. We're like a medieval knight ready to combat this threat. Which is kind of cool considering where the almost fantasy elements of this in the religious side meet into the scientific ones. Well, we may be cash poor, but we're survival rich, and in a world like this, what more do you need, right? 0G Gym. Oh god, this is going to be another one of those segments, isn't it? Well, we need one of those power cells. Oh god, it's going to be Simon, isn't it? Z-ball rules. Use the kinesis module to grab the ball and shoot it into the rings before the timer runs out. Beating each level yields a reward that can be claimed from the lockers. When the center of a ring lights up, target that ring for a score multiplier. Play ball. Right, well, I guess we can try it.
Entering zero gravity.
God, even the games look threatening. Oh, the power cell thing is there. And I just heard guys come in behind me. Oh, God. Okay, well, you've got to be dealt with. No, wait. Why are you surviving more than you guys used to? Oh, wait, are you actually, like, bigger and... You are, you're bulkier. You're the black tar version of these guys now. Well, I guess the game's over because I was too busy dealing with you guys. Yeah, so the damage those guys did was really not worth it. I'm guessing more of you guys are going to come in when I start this. Nope. Alright, let's do this in peace then. God, imagine if Daniels was here to see this. If she could tell what I was doing. Maybe she can. Maybe she's really baffled by why I'm even engaging with this. Come on, give it to me. Thank you. Oh, you're gonna start blocking me, huh? Playing defense? There we go. Okay, I just got an achievement for completing level 6. Oh. Alright, 295. Yep, neato. I was really just here for this. And in fact, did not have to play to get this, so can't really blame you for that, but you get the idea. Boop. Oh, I guess that was everything. Alright, well, I will claim my ammunition. God, these guys really take this game seriously. A ruby semiconductor. And a node. Well, we may have lost in just about every other way, including possibly dooming humanity. But at least Isaac gets to be a winner in some ways. Oh, look at that. The crowd must have been going absolutely wild for our stellar performance. Alright, and we've got our key card. And more flamethrower fuel. Which is kind of the one thing that I think is like almost mandatory to have on you at all times for those little threats that show up on the ground. Yep, it's for guys, for folks such as yous. God, the continuous damage really looks horrifying. My God. Okay, open up, open up, open up, open up, open up, open up. That's right, kaboom, and die. So, it's messed up of me, but the number one thing I was thinking in that moment is that these little things are so bite-sized that seeing them roasted like this, they probably taste great. Tell me I'm wrong. Oh, you're still alive. Wait, maybe we can use your arm? Oh, that's a big spear. A big spear for a big pain. Okay, I'm actually... The encounters we've been running into, yep! I knew you weren't there. Had me quite confident. Can kill you through a closing door. I think what I was afraid of, yep, that's what's coming to pass over there. That is precisely what's happening. Actually, I should be switching to the use guys. Hang on, let's do that. You'll die like that. Just kill you like so, and like so, and like so. No, I don't mean to throw credits at you. That's not what I want. Let's do more stasis. Through you like that. Oh God, you avoided it. Open up, open up, open up. Well, I bonked your noggin with a noggin. And stab. Oh, you're still alive? Hang on, I'll stab you with your own. That was a lot of stasis, but you know what? I've got tons. Like, I was struggling for a long time, but the last part was so generous, and then I spent so long just, like, grabbing tons of stuff from the master safes. I'm sure it'll make me run out in some way, but it's not happening soon. And now we begin the stomping. There you go. Oh, and it's another thing with multiple floors. Should we visit floor 3 first? Let's go to 1. I'm sure we'll have plenty of time. I'm actually curious, do we have any secondary objectives active? There's Mercer's quarters. Which is dead ahead.
I built your shit. It didn't work. You're not gonna hurt anyone else. Oh, Mr. Temple. I'd say your usefulness has run out. Mercer! Still alive, Mr. Clark. I'm still denied convergence thanks to this ingrate.
Mercer, wait. Tell me. I want to understand. What is convergence?
But you already know. Dead or living, we all feel the marker's true purpose. Don't you want to be reunited with the people you lost?
Aye.
Yes. Then why not me? Mr. Temple has refused. But we are so close. Everything that has happened on the Ishimura is just the beginning.
When you put it that way, you and your marker can go to hell.
Shame.
No! God damn it!
Christ.
And a slow death in stasis. I think your death will come faster.
Let's make sure yours doesn't. I noticed your health is kind of low. That should melt you quite nicely, shouldn't it? Okay, that didn't do much. Anything here that can help us? These lights certainly aren't helping us. $400 doesn't help us.
Clearance confirmed.
Could use contact energy. You'll be back on your feet very soon. Is this an explosive? Sure is. Now what is the question? Oh wait, is that an elevator? Oh, no, yeah, I see. No, there. That's what we need. We need to remove all this stuff. Just gotta look up. I've got enough stasis for days, so that's no problem. There's gotta be more then, right? There's gotta be more, but I'm not seeing it. Wait, that is open. I had not even noticed. Alright, where? Chen?
But you're on it, right, Isaac? Everything's gonna be just like it was.
Okay, even the objective indicator's off its meds.
Isaac, I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything.
God, it's completely overtaken. But I can also overtake your $100, so it's a bit of a consolation prize. Wait, God. Oh God, not you. Nope, go away. Stomp. Nope, see? And you know what? Well, just for you. You're too far away. Alright. Let's continue stomping then. Is everything dead? Come on. Come on. Huh. I think this loot is bugged. This whole place is bugged, but you see what I'm saying. Alright, we gotta start using this more than the stasis. We have a lot of both, but we have more of this. Money just flies out of you these days. Angels, too, seemed monstrous to the unprepared. I can't help but be reminded of the famous line from Jacob's Ladder. Got another node. Oh wait, is there something spiky on the ground? No, you guys don't have them.
Patient. Isaac. Symptoms: mania, delusion, fire. What was the last strongest? The grief or the guilt?
Not falling for it. To the mess hall. Okay, so we can find another of these. What we're experiencing right now is very likely the marker's influence, so maybe it is bringing up our own insecurities from our past. But I do wonder if he has some ability to actively manage it. Remember, he is a manipulator.
Toxic hazard detected.
Here's something from within there. I need to advance quickly, but that could be a mistake right now. God, all of them in their crew quarters. I couldn't do it. I'm so scared of blood. I was gonna be left behind. The doctor understood. He fixed everything. He said there was gas that could help me. He made sure all the pipes were connected. He said now all we have to do is breathe. And the holy creatures will come for us, too. Nice deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Thank you, Doctor. Thank you for everything. So, in very short order, we've gone from Scientology to Heaven's Gate. There's one of you. Alright, best thing for you is to get some fire on rapidly. You should be gone fairly quickly. Oh, you're just not going. You're not even catching. Wow. But that does make pretty short work of your tentacles, right? Are you gonna try that again? There we go. They do have to be out for you to be weak. Oh, come on, don't be annoying. We really used... Come on. We really used a lot of these things here. Switch back to this for a little while horrible sounds are all around me.
Toxic hazard cleared.
And there we go. We've got our fuse. Thank you. And another node. You for this. And it seems that despite the good doctor's best efforts, we are still advancing. I know we've seen the necromorphs operate in gas before, but it seems that, not true to his word, the monsters did not come for them. Or at least they haven't yet. Oh, I do hope we're depriving them of the chance to become one with the whole. Still, somebody like Dr. Mercer? My god. Are you late for something? My god. Oh, hey, it's a you. Actually, wait, I wanted to test something on you guys. I wonder if the upgraded stasis will actually cause you to detonate. Maybe have a look at the bench right now. We've got a lot of new things. 3. And our suit upgrade graph has been extended. What do we want to do with this? Probably more energy, right? Ooh, we can do more kinesis throw damage. Yes, please. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do all this. Let's just do all that. We can get better size and air later. Throwing everything into yourself, I feel like going for the basest upgrades are the ones that will usually help you the most. Ah, so this is how it's gonna be. Alright, we've got to find and destroy these things, and presumably that'll clear that main room. Alright, let's blow you up. Huh. To be honest, I hadn't even noticed that we still had regular objectives. I thought, oh god, you didn't like that. Right, well, you get on the ground. I have no interest in dealing with the likes of you. If we run back, so we can ignore everything. No, you don't. No, you don't. We have basically infinite of this, so we're good. You're only destroying as I get here. Well, that's great. That means we can access this, right? And this way.
What's happening? Find the shuttle. You need to install the singularity core. Isaac! Isaac, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm on a bit of a personal mission right now. You're just gonna have to deal for a while. This looks a lot like the other room.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Oh god, it's you. Where is it? There you go. Die.
Quarantine lifted.
I'm actually impressed that that was all. I'm also impressed that this burger is still in such excellent shape. That's the nicest looking thing we've seen this entire time, and it's not even close. Alright. Well, we can take all this stuff from you. And from you as well. Nope, not that. Which way were we going? There's still so much to be done. Looks like there's another tendril running through here too. Sure, we'll throw that. Oh god, we decapitated you. I did not expect that to be as effective as it was. Hang on. Just keep trying, maybe you'll find the way eventually. There, throw a glass at you, a candle. Okay, no, you've actually officially overstayed your welcome. Oh, hang on. Wait, that's very strange. You're affected, you're melted by the regular tubes as well. It's not just my stasis. I don't know if that's lore consistent, but I'm happy to have it. Okay, that seriously changes the calculus for some battles going forward. It's a true substitute. Oh, my god.
Isaac. Sorry, late shift. How are you?
My mother, she's,
Octavia? How's she doing?
she's dead, Nicole. They both are. She killed my dad, then herself. Yeah. The church. They, took the bodies before I could,
Oh my god. Oh, Isaac, I'm so sorry. Fucking Unitology brainwashing.
Stop it. Just stop talking. You said she was herself again. You said she would be better at home. I trusted you. God. You might as well have killed him yourself.
She was better. You told me to leave for the Ishimura. You pushed me to... You know what? Go to hell, Isaac.
Nicole. Nicole! Nicole! I didn't... Oh, God. No. Not her, too.
Isaac. It's me. I wish I could talk to you.
She wanted to talk. I didn't.
Sorry.
I can make it right.
I'm sorry
I can save us both.
about everything.
For all the jokes I've had, I've got to say, I can't imagine telling a story this personal without a voice protagonist. Force gun upgrade.
Log retrieved.
Is it recording? Can't miss anything. Mercer's cruelty. He was deciphering how the marker's signal affects the brain and how... Oh my god.
Dr. Brennan. Let me guess. Terrence Kyne let you in. Shame he's not here.
He didn't understand how this tragedy represents a chance to cure death.
Go on.
These creatures, reanimated tissue, cellular immortality. I know we've never seen eye to eye, but I understand now. There's so many I should have saved.
So you came to me.
Because you've learned how to communicate with the marker. I'm so close. I thought it must have the secrets that I need.
You are a woman of science, not faith. Leave the marker to me. These are your autopsy notes. Very thorough. You'll need them peer-reviewed, of course. And poor Terrence isn't here to help you.
Yes. There's only one man I trust now.
Very thorough indeed. And useful for Mr. Harris's next surgery.
No related rig activity has been logged.
That's not a good sign, then. That's the end of the trail as far as she goes. And he didn't buy that one bit, did he? God, this guy's just so hateable in every one of his few appearances. What do you mean, crew member laughing? Okay, well, there's gotta be something here, right? Some way to get around? Oh, hey, more bathrooms. Surely great things await here. Actually, we should probably be ready on the flamethrower. Or if past things are any indication. Alright, can we find more of those fuses? I'm starting to hear you more clearly. Did you do all this? You know what? I'll leave you to your own devices. Might understand that your head just did that. Burn! You the first baby we've burned? Alright, let's put you in here. And now we can turn on the lights or open the doors. Okay, so we're always gonna go for the doors. Oh, here's a guy. I thought I had heard that once it's down significantly enough, we can just kind of pull them right off the nubs. I thought I had read that somewhere. Oh, look, there's one of those things. We can get rid of this tendril. Alright, keep that in mind, but first let's have a look at these doors which I've opened. We've been saturated in gore for so long, I'm really freaked out by very, very specific gore. God, somebody arranged it this way. Look at you. This actually reminds me of the library in the very beginning of Outlast. Rid of this. In fact, maybe we can save ammo. by just tossing a fire extinguisher at it? Can. Oh, I think things are coming in. No. Oh, but yeah, I hear things coming in. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Lots of things coming in fact. Yep, you die. Where are we? I actually honestly don't know where I am. But nothing seems to be chasing me, so that's alright. And I guess we're going the right way. But there's still more to be done. We're making progress, at least. I should probably always try to keep at least one of these things in the vicinity. They do pretty good damage at this stage. That's the struggle of survival horror, is taking with you what you can.
My friends, is this what you hoped for when you signed your lives away to the church? Does this carnage look like transcendence? I don't know what lies beyond death. Not anymore. But I do know our lives are more than just fuel for convergence. If we work together, we can fight this evil. It's not too late. Please.
But judging by what happened at Temple, not good things happen to those who stand in the way of Mercer's goals. Are these all the previous captains of the Ishimura? It's just hub after hub up here. Maybe even hubbub. Wait, this box has been smashed in. It feels like a 1960s office or something, with some attempt made to barricade this room. Infidels. Personal log, D. White, First Officer. Unis are running the ship. So far, I know for sure. Captain Matthias, Kyne, Mercer, Holt, Carrillo or Carrillo, Pitts, Rede, Maynard, Shande, Espeleta, and Natividad. That many senior officers just happen to be marker heads? Can't be a coincidence. I know a stacked deck when I see one. Update. Check some files. A lot of those reassignments started after Director Eckert got chatty with the captain. Since when does the C-suite care about personnel? Have we ever accounted for this Eckert in all of this? We've encountered pretty much just about everyone except for them. All we know from what we've heard is that they came on board, started calling the shots inexplicably, and then all this. We can open this stuff up. It's going to require another key card. Captain's quarters, huh? Yeah, that tracks with what we've heard. To Captain Matthias, from unidentified sender. Subject confidential, fleet position confirmed. To Captain Benjamin Matthias, referencing our pre-departure discussion, I'm blessed to report that the Vested have authorized a premium stasis capsule for you aboard the Church's Holy Fleet. Congratulations. Your generous donations over the years have already covered all post-mortem stasis and cryopreservation fees. While I cannot guarantee which ark will safeguard your physical body, all fleet vessels are designed for centuries of deep space operation and equipped with state-of-the-art defense technology, ensuring that convergence will proceed without interference when the holy hour approaches. That's really funny considering what we saw happen to your body. I must reiterate that this birth is conditional upon the successful completion of your pilgrimage. Once the marker is safely delivered into church hands, and all electronic records have been appropriately amended, I will be pleased to finalize your resting place amongst the church's most blessed, including Altman himself. Praise be the marker and its prophets. Phoebe Tremaine, Sanctified Messenger, Fleet Selection and Security, Church of Unitology. All correspondence to and from this individual is monitored. Disclosure of any information in this message to heretical parties is strictly forbidden and punishable by seizure of property and/or excommunication. And I get the feeling, since we weren't there when it happened, that excommunication is precisely what happened to our mother. Alright, let's check the executive bathrooms. Wow, these are nice. Do they need to be this large when it's so expensive to haul this kind of tonnage up to space? Yep. I mean, I'm impressed that I made it this far without making a Taco Bell joke, are you?
Clearance confirmed.
Thanks. It was all hands on deck, huh? Hang on. Oh, I kind of hoped that might do something. Alright. Boom. And there's the key card. Okay, all kinds of awful. That pissed off everything all at once. Come on. Yep, here we go.
Detected. Quarantine activated.
Yep, here we go. Yep. Come on, get peeled. Nope. Get peeled, all of you. There's more Necros from the Valor, but they don't have the stasis, it seems. Ow. I thought I could grab something from you. Now I can. Alright, stasis down. That's just what we need. Let's go to you, and you. Boom. Oh, and let's annihilate you before you can infect any more. Now you're all that's left. Come on, there's gotta be something dangerous around here somewhere. There we are. Yeah, I've actually found, like, I've tried to control them like the flow of water. Try to deal with it like I would deal with zombies in Project Zomboid, and that is a fundamentally flawed thing with the abilities we have. What I should be doing instead is exactly what happened right there. Allow them to get close to me, and then stasis on the ground. Now that'll even do damage its own. The important thing is buying yourself time to think, really. Alright, CEC shareholder pamphlet 202, please do not distribute. What is planet cracking? Oh yeah, no, this is great for pacing. Planet cracking is quite literally the dismantling of planets and moons on a macro scale by dedicated vessels known as planet crackers. Entire worlds are fractured with gravity tethers. Okay, this is a whole long thing. Entire worlds are fractured with gravity tethers to reveal the rich seams of valuable minerals contained inside. These fractured pieces of debris are mined, processed, and then shipped to their destination. You may have read environmentalist reports claiming the destruction of a planet can destroy an entire solar system due to the disruption of the gravitation forces that hold each celestial object in orbit. Some of the wilder reports claim this causes the whole system to spin out of control, or planets to smash into each other. We would direct concerned investors to the article Safe and Sustainable, CEC's Pledge to the Health of Our Galaxy, for a detailed breakdown of the truths about planet cracking. The short answer is, planet cracking is perfectly safe and provides an essential service to Earth and the colonies. Well, I mean, it would take an exceptional amount of material being removed to actually have any effect, but also it seems like they're capable of doing just that. Also, reference our own literature on why what we're doing is awesome. Out of over 3 dozen planet cracks, only one operation is met with less than optimal results. Critics often cite the Wanat disaster 11 years ago, wherein a planet cracker, 3 supply ships, and a colony were lost due to a gravity tether failure. They rarely mention that since that time, CEC has strengthened relationships with our manufacturers, committed to regular crew training seminars, and implemented safety protocols to ensure a disaster of that magnitude can never happen again. Before each planet crack, the candidate worlds are carefully chosen for their mineral content, net worth, and the safety with which they can be dismantled. Planet crackers are also invaluable for harvesting asteroids and rogue planetoids, which present a deadly risk to expensive infrastructure and installations. Planet cracking is a lengthy process, typically spanning from 3 to 5 years. Generally, the first year is spent prospecting and setting up the planet-side colony. To minimize losses, these colonies are intentionally a light outlay in terms of infrastructure. The next 18 months involve tectonic excavation, gravity tether maintenance, and related planet-side activities. The planet cracker arrives between the 2.5 and 3 year mark, depending on the progress of excavation. Once the ship is in orbit, preparation for tectonic chunk extraction begins. This takes approximately 1 week. The removal of an excavated chunk from the planet into a stabilized geosynchronous orbit usually takes about 1 day, or 24 standard hours. During this process, billions of tons of debris break off from the underside of the chunk, creating an instant asteroid ring around the planet. While the floating debris is extremely dangerous, planet cracker ships have an excellent asteroid defense system to keep the ship and crew safe from harm. For more information on our proprietary ADS technology, see accompanying literature. This process is repeated until the entire planetary body has been broken up and processed. Smaller bodies, such as asteroids, are drawn into the mining bays and processed directly, using direct processing beams to reduce waste. As you can see, the profit margins in planet cracking vastly outweigh solely planet-side operations, which may not be profitable for decades or more, and represent massive outlays in terms of personnel, infrastructure, equipment, and insurance costs. Concordance Extraction Corporation is the largest solar mining and extraction company in the Earth colonies, and the 5th largest interstellar company in terms of market capital. Since our founding, we have become a powerhouse of industrial might and a major cross-system employer, with a generous budget allocated to election spending. Wow. I'm glad I didn't skip over this because, wow. CEC has always been able to maintain a strong market position and secure political support thanks to our dedicated lobbying bureau. Remember, this isn't for the plebs, this is for the investors. CEC owns over 400 deep space vehicles, including 5 planet crackers, with the famous USG Ishimura as our flagship. CEC pioneered the scan and catch technique, which is now a staple of asteroid mining, and was the first to implement shock point drives for commercial use. We are the largest supplier of precious metals to commercial interests and across inhabited space. We take your financial security and the well-being of our employees seriously. When you invest in CEC, you're investing in a future we can all believe in. CEC, powering humanity into the future. I guess the unitologists would agree with you. Holt's room.
Login security card.
Oh, is this master access? Yes.
Security card.
Oh, but our inventory is full. That's all right. Oh! Tell you who's not all right is you. I'm sorry, that was a panic shot. That was an unnecessary stasis use. Do I care? And not particularly. Just get foot in the face. And I actually managed to fill up my inventory, huh? Which means we can now open up here. That's a lot of money. And a node. But I guess that's all. Why is the lock for this in the other room? Okay. 8. And then some finger smears and other things on the wall. That's the second time we've seen the number 8 appear. The other was down in the other master override room. The one we got on the crew deck. I mean, the bridge. Still, this place gives me the creeps. We're on this ship in space, and yet that whole area just feels like a haunted castle or something. All those portraits on the walls staring at you as you leave. most unhappy about that, but we're still not done. It is giving me so much health, it's unreal. Maybe after all this time it figures I need it. Kyne.
Hi, I'm Dr. Terrence Kyne. Remember we spoke on the Valor?
If you're real, let me in. I need to destroy that cluster behind you.
Not yet. Escape on that shuttle and you'll kill us all. When they took the marker from Aegis 7, it woke the being in the core of the planet.
The hell is that?
Mercer calls it the hive mind, nexus organism which controls these necromorphs telepathically. If we leave while the hive mind is active, well, you saw the Valor. If even a single necromorph escapes, humanity is finished. The marker. Emilia, she knew. She told me it would return the beast to its slumber.
Okay, so if we return the marker to Aegis 7, it'll stop the outbreak?
Exactly. But we need the shuttle to return it to the planet. You have a singularity core, and I can let you through. So what do you say?
If it'll end this for good, deal.
Excellent. I can distract Mercer, but not for long. And get the marker to the shuttle bay quickly.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Clark, for helping me fix my mistakes.
Don't thank me yet. My god, how did they manage to keep that one under wraps? Just about everything else, there's been some kind of hint. That's out of left field. I mean, I suppose not really. It's been a while since I thought about what must be going on down at the colony, but for all I know, it is the planet. Anyway, you've now let us through. We can blow that thing now, but there's still a room to check back there. And if I've learned one thing, it's that crap usually goes down when you break one of those. Nexus organism. She was only a voice at first, but now she's my constant companion again. I had forgotten how much her presence soothes me, and as always, she sees to the heart of the problem. The marker must be returned. Perhaps there's been some kind of accident, some severance? Do the marker and the hive mind always coordinate, or can the hive mind slip the marker's influence somehow? Regardless, if this theory is correct, if the two are now at odds, if the marker can quell the hive mind, it would cut the puppeteer's strings at a stroke. It seems obvious in retrospect. These necromorphs have no intelligence. How could they? Yet there's clear, if rudimentary, purpose behind their actions. Especially the gathering of corpses. They're the ones doing it. They're clearly following some drive to kill living organisms and gather biomass. But where does this drive come from? How does it command them? Do all necromorphs converted by a marker share this bond? Pack instinct? Or is the hive mind demonstrating a genuine telepathic communication? Perhaps the first ever observed. How painful to admit that the marker's horrors still hold a fascination for me. Now I think I understand my predecessors. Those who first studied the black marker, rather better. The road to hell begins with unprincipled curiosity. Foolish, foolish, foolish. I should have known sabotaging the engines was only a stopgap. Are we returning to Earth? Is the marker falling back into the Church's hands? Yes, Amelia. There are always alternate solutions. Always. So right now, the options, as I see it, are return the marker, and if that doesn't work, destroy the ship and everything on it. Of course, that still leaves the colony. You've had plenty of time to yourself, huh? Right, more stasis, more money, And a place to spend our nodes. Let's do more stasis size and more duration. And now we basically got a superpower. Never should have brought it on board. That's strange. It's like your hallucination may not actually have to do with the hive mind, or at the very least, it's broken from it. But the idea that the two could be at odds, the hive mind and the marker, two separate entities... Who knows? Maybe the marker itself was exerting influence long before we ever arrived. Maybe it's just another victim. Well, let's get going, because everything back there is going to be pretty awful. Oh no, you're actually not dropping stuff in. Maybe I panicked for nothing earlier. I'm actually amazed that everything seems to be fine, but those doors are still not open. Is this going to be one of those times where things work better than expected, or is this going to be one of those things where the major problem is delayed? It's the second one. The second one. It's one of those. So, okay. Yep, here we are. Okay. Oh god, I cannot see a thing. Get to the corner. Get ready to stasis. Problem is when the guy behind you that didn't get stasis shows up. Alright, yep. And you're already dead. And something just came out of the vent behind me, so let's just throw that at you. Wait, do you have stasis on you? Nope. Okay, we're just trying to stasis everything up right now. I'm not dead, so that's cool. Again, we're really overusing it, but we're also getting really stuck. All right, 3. Boom. Whole lot of mincemeat.
Quarantine lifted.
Yeah, so the whole corner and stasis strategy doesn't work well when everybody's really spaced out. No pun intended. And you have nowhere to move afterwards. Alright, let's just collect all the money they're dropping like piñatas. Like big, gory piñatas. I'm surprised that suicide bomber didn't kill me. I'm actually switching back to contact energy for a while. First, let's activate that loader. There it goes.
You have it. Now install the singularity core on the shuttle. I'll come help you load the marker. Damn, Mercer's close. Hurry!
How hard is a guy to just kill? He's always been behind glass from me. And you presumably have had quite a while to do so, although maybe now this is the first time he's not surrounded by an entourage. It's nicer than the tram, but the location is the killer. I'm sorry, I'm taking this because I thought that if I tried to stomp down, it would just blow that thing up and insta-kill me. We can get a free stasis refill. And we're gonna want that while we can get it. No way into the control room, though. Alright, you're the boss. I'd always wanted to get off the Ishimura. This is not how I imagined doing it.
Singularity core replaced. Test fire shuttle engines to complete hardware installation.
God, wouldn't it be something if we test fire the engines and this thing just goes ahead and takes off without us? Oh god, it's you. Okay, okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do one of those. We're going to de-leg you as we do. Well, this backfired. Get through here. Where am I going? Kill the hunter! Oh my god, okay. I see. I see precisely what we're doing. And I do not like you. You just activated that thing on me. And you activate it on yourselves as well, so there's that. This thing doing damage over time is actually amazing. I'm not going to be able to hit that from here. If I can get you without using stasis, that would be even cooler. As for you, you're the one that it doesn't matter with. And it's hard to unlearn the muscle memory of not going for the legs. Although the arms actually seem to make really short work of you, even independently of extra damage. Alright, let's skewer that baby. There's a U. Boom. That should at least cripple you for a time. What we need is to stasis you in front of the engines. Your friends can come too, actually. This is an open invite party. Oh, they're just going to keep coming while this happens, aren't they? Alright. Get over here then, everybody. Everybody can come. Problem is now we've got to run through you, come on! Oh my god! That is so dumb. Alright, contact energy. Let's reduce you to nubs. Let's stasis you again. I don't think we can undo that while you're here, but we have a long duration. Test fire engines. Yeah, that's what that was, a Mercy. Now that felt like a cinematic movie fight. That was awesome. That's significantly tougher for us. Oh god.
Bring convergence! Make us whole!
Come on. Oh, I need more, I need more. Okay, contact energy. We were real close to being pulled in.
Mr. Clark! Mr. Clark, come in!
Fuck this ship.
You're alive. Altman be.
Fuck Altman, too. Kendra?
I'm here, but every alert on the Ishimura is screaming. Critical damage to internal systems. The marker just ripped right through the ship. Something pulled it down to the cargo bay.
Kyne, pilot the shuttle to the hangar. I'm going after the marker.
Of course. Amelia, quickly.
Wait, Dr. Kyne. That guy's lost it. He killed the captain. We can't trust him near the marker.
He says returning it to the planet is the only way to end this. We've got to try. I'm heading to cargo. You ping Nicole's rig and tell her where to go.
Leave it to me.
Thanks. When I get the marker, we're all getting out of here.
It's always something, isn't it? But you know what? I really like that end for him. I really like it a lot. The best way for a religious fanatic to go out is right before realizing that everything they believed was wrong. Speaking of beliefs being wrong, that tentacle creature was not in fact the Leviathan. So we still have a problem. Also, there's some of that intention Dr. Kyne was talking about. It took the marker and brought it to the cargo bay. Let's ride the tram again.
Flight deck
Going back where it all began. And we need to swap out some of our items.
Mr. Clark, we're approaching the hangar bay. We'll meet you there with the marker.
Now arriving at flight deck traffic control.
Yes, Amelia Sue. We'll send the hive mind back into the darkness.
So glad you gave that guy our only escape shuttle. Shit, Isaac. Those things you've killed, their biomass is pulled down in the cargo bay. It's recombined itself into... Well, it's something huge, and the marker's embedded right in the middle. How the hell do we do this?
I've got the Ishimura's cargo cranes. They can move half a bay of mining gear, no problem. If whatever's down there wants to wrestle for the marker, I'm in.
Override the safeties, and yes, it might work. But hurry. We're losing critical systems fast.
I can't believe I didn't see it earlier, but Isaac has indeed crossed the ash threshold. Maybe even done it long ago. So that's where we're at. Giant monster, and Isaac's like, yeah, I'll play. But you know what? I think that might have to wait, actually. Until next time. I mean, I'm gonna finish this right now, but I've got to split this up into reasonable sized parts. However, we're in a real good position, and, well, if Isaac's confident, so am I. And if you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more creepy and comfy content. If you have any ideas for other videos you think I should do, the game crashed again. As I was saying, if you have any ideas for other videos you think I should do, the best place to suggest that will be at the Discord, which I will link in the description. If you want to try this game out for yourself, that link will also be in the description. If you want to support me on Patreon, that link will be in the description. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Oh, and I did promise to try out the Legacy rig. Let's see it. There we are. Xbox 360 Isaac Clarke. Complete with all the current functionality, so that's cool. I love it when there's little nods like this.